Ladies and gentlemen, your hero is back with more Peripeteia. So, yeah, we had a bug last time that fucked up one of the zones. I think it was because when I went all the way here to the radio tower, wait a minute. It's working now. Okay. Looks like closing and reopening the game might have fixed it. You know what that means? Means time to get dick sweaty and mom spaghetti. Question is, do we want to be smart or... yeah, let's be smart. Where's my puppeteer? No, not that, numbnuts. That dude just looked right fucking at me. What the fuck? Well, that was strange. Yeah, he sees us. Alright, let's cook. Well, I'm glad it chose a good time to start packing heat. Got a lot of dudes. Okay, numbnuts is down. Let's see if there are any more dudes on the ground floor hunting around. God damn, this thing came in handy. And reloading immediately just started wasting everybody. Is this the way God intended it to be? I suppose so. Let's go take the rounds out of those doodads. Take numbnuts ammo. Ah, empty. Lovely. Also empty. The PSR finds itself flooded with these good old double barrels as if they're an attempt to arm its criminal elements. Foreign governments wouldn't do that, would they? I can't think of any country that has a history of arming insurgents. It's crazy. It could never happen. Don't be silly. I'm just here casually dropping dog whistles. Frankenstein radio? Frankenstein radio. Okay. Logged into what? What did that do? Oh, there's a lift. Okay. I guess we're going up. This is probably gonna go poorly. Because there's still fucking dudes alive. I don't get experience or anything for killing these guys either, so I could just... Oh yeah, because last time we came up here, I didn't exactly do anything special. I just climbed a ladder. Achieve height. Become unstoppable. And then... You're not taking me alive, he said with great relish. Commissar Kerensky. A Stechkin. That's a fancy pistol. And a cryo-control chip. Which apparently he has 2 of? I can't oh, there we go. That's for the church. What about the Stechkin? Favored pistol of the NKVD under the chairman. Perforated use across any hidden battlefield. Assassin weapon and a marvel of covert technology. It uses a 918. So does the Mauser. Where's my other pistol? Ah, the Makarov. And actually, I'm curious. What does this one look like? It's the Mauser. Fucking Mr. Bond over here. But if I'm going to be given an option to use Soviet armaments, then I need to accurately roleplay. Is that fucking fully automatic? It's got 10 rounds. I should probably do some fuckery with the mag, but I'm not going to just yet. Was that it? Was that the whole mission? Does it just grab the chip and then bring it back? Or do I have to do something funny with it, like jam it up my ass? I do remember this part, because this part was weird. Because there's a terminal up there. Getting its freaky deaky on. Communist gangster computer govd. Oh yeah, this is just when the TVs shout nonsense at me. I'm sure someone's gonna take offense to that. They just casually shit talk their dogma. Maybe I should probably make some space. There we go. I have a little bit of space for anything I run into along the way. I gotta unload my other pistols, though. Where are those other mags? There's my Makarov. God, my inventory is such a clusterfuck right now. Oh, I don't have any extra mags for the Stechkin. If I run out of ammo, I'm gonna have to load this thing manually. Oh, that sounds like a joy. Quick save here. Okay, so I gotta be careful about constantly loading quick saves, so I can't just keep jumping off a cliff and killing myself. Though it is tempting. Sometimes, you know, just go through my day-to-day and, you know, despite it all. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, I don't gain, like, XP or anything. I just get more items. And I don't even know if this is, like, the only level or some shit. Can we go back up? Thank you. I'm gonna jump across here. Oh shit, thanks 007. God damn it. That is very rapid fire. And there's several of you. Oh god, I wish I knew how to fucking aim. I will. That was friendly fire out the wazoo. Where's my gun? Is that all of them? I don't think it was, but just in case. I need to remove the mag. Fuck, where'd I put those rounds? There we go. Yeah, I have to load those mags manually. Oh yeah, I can finally play with the flamethrower. Like any other well-adjusted individual should. Well, I'm just gonna steal your money. It's always weird, those guys drop the mag for it with, like, no ammo. I love that they actively acknowledge the fact that the, Moisen Nagant is just constantly going. It's the gun that keeps on giving. Now, if only I could find a bayonet. I don't really know if I want that shotgun. You know what? God damn it. Well, I gotta just put the magazine back into the Makarov. And the Mauser can also have its mag back. It's unloaded, but it just saves me inventory space. As for the PKM... God, I love how much it juts out. And now for the hard part. I want to use my new toy. Oh boy. Now time to get creative. Dump the mag. Yeah, those AK mags are worth a hell of a lot of cash. Unfortunately, I'm out of ammo for the Yugoslav. I don't think I'm going to find any more 8mm Mauser just lying around. Or maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. There we go. Love me some Tetris. Now we can play Tetris anytime we want, mostly because it's mandatory. Ah! I was just able to put my finger on what this sounds like. This reminds me of the OST for Picayune Dreams. Ah, there it is. I mean, it's not as fuck, but it's good. Yeah, something's gonna have to go here. Rest in peace, shotgun. Oh god, that definitely does not feel safe when I do that. This thing does not fit like a glove. Okay, where can I make some more space here? Oh, that's 7 slots. I don't want to make a return trip, so it's either do this now or it's not going to get done. No, that still leaves me kind of fucked. Not entirely. Yeah, this is probably as good as I'm gonna get it. Yeah, someone's gonna have to go. Goodbye, Makarov. And goodbye, Mauser. I get rid of those two. I'll make space for that. God, when did Tetris become so hard? Actually, the problem is the only spot I have I could use to store the grenade would be if I jammed it up my arse. Alrighty, let's see if I can't get this to fit. Alright, time for some mental gymnastics. Hey, that also frees up a slot for that other rocket, because I don't want to lose that. Though leaving it lying around does bring about some skepticism. Oh my god, I lost the fucking RPG round. Liz, I misplaced my rockets. I want to cry. Right now. Double da-dee. What's up? Thank you. Am I really gonna have to go ghost for this? Okay, yeah. It is a giant fucking flamethrower. How did I miss this? And because I yeeted the rocket. Why am I dumb? Why did God do this to me? God, it'd be nice if this thing wasn't shaped so, like, extremely fuck. Because I can make space for the, rifle. You know what? Fuck it. I have something that's silenced. We're getting rid of the saber. No, I want the saber, honestly. You can't give me access to this many firearms and tell me that I am a trusted individual. If anything, it's the person who gave me their fault. It's their fault. Now there's enough space for the rifle. But we did it. It only took way too long. And I still had to give up my shotgun. But now I have whatever the hell this is. The War Crimes Special. The light infantry flamethrower is more notable for numerous pogroms and terrorist attacks, rather than its intended use of bunker busting. This one isn't likely to be any more useful in that role. It's been mounted to accept practically any liquid fuel, making its range shorter. Come, see what it can do. I've never had a flamethrower be given to me so willy-nilly, and then offered testing. Maybe this is just the way God intended it to be. He just hands me enough weaponry in order to take out a small country, and then says, "Go, my son. Time for some war crimes." And what can any self-respecting dude say to that, aside from, hell yeah, my gamer? I just gotta be real careful not to break my legs on the way down. Surely this will not backfire. I see you. You buck. Gotcha, shit ass. Damn it. I only have a couple more rounds left on this thing. But he doesn't know it's me. Oh shit! Time to go. Oh god! Please don't kill me. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Not like this. Yeah! Thought we could have been friends. I guess not. You. No, not. What? No, no. Let me use the thing. Yeah! Yeah, that's right. I'm going to jail. Why won't you just fucking die? You're on fire, my guy. You'd think this was your natural state. I've never had to double tap anyone after lighting them on fucking fire. Jesus Christ. You could keep your PKM. You can have that back. Well, that could have gone better. Also, yeah, that flamethrower is a piece of shit. Let's see. Out of ammo, out of ammo. So right now we're back to the Boysen and the handgun. Fortunately, I'm out of batteries to eat and there's no more vodka to drink. So we're on death's door. Fine Polish cuisine strikes again. What the hell? Cannot be tempting me like this. What the fuck is that? Some, when they see Russian-style bakelite, oft wonder if it is intended to look like wood. If its grain is meant to convey not just class, but history in a sense. An unbroken chain of firearms history. Probably just to simplify costs in this overly complex piece of machinery. Hail the chairman and his expensive tastes. It has a high assault fire rate. This will probably get me through the rest of this firefight, too. I like how in the distant future, where there are fucking androids, I am still using decades-old guns. Is that dude dead or what? Oh my fuck! What just instantly killed me? I went from 0 to hero. Okay, fuck it, let's just go all the way down. I wanted to pick up some cool stuff, but we are not a combat model. Also, the flamethrower is dog shit. That was total bullshit. Let's just take the chip and get the hell out of here. God, whoever it was who rolled up on me just fucking blew my ass away. Also, while we're here... Get fucked. God, there's so many insurgents, too. There's 2 streetcars. Where's the other one lead? Well, we're back. We made it back. I would use the phrase in one piece, but I'm not sure I feel like this was a very safe adventure. Oh, hey, look, there's even a slide. And a transition. I meant to do this. Oh, this whole section is a shortcut, too, to get back to Numbnuts. I have the chip. My crackhead-looking ass. I should have power for you for a little while. Oh, what a gentleman. He doesn't even remember that I just gave him the chip. I'm assuming he will, though. Also, yeah, the OST really gives me Picayune Dreams vibes. It just does all that freaky deaky shit that I know and love. And I'm totally on board with. Did this turn off? It did. Okay, our time is now. Let's go get him. Oh, she was really just here, like, posted up on a mattress. How sad. That is a big bulb. I'm just gonna take this. Where'd it go? Well, the bulb disappeared into thin air. The problem was, in order to get the bulb... Yeah, this game is a bit fuck. Maybe we just go on to the next level. I think I've gotten everything I can out of this place. Because even continuity errors seem to happen. You know what they say, boys and girls? Nothing beats a sequence break. I'm gonna go give Numbnuts the chip. We're gonna sell all our shit, and then that'll be it. Also, I love how vaguely menacing everything sounds. Thank you. It's rude to just stare. This place is freaky as shit. I think I'm perfectly justified. And I spent so long trying to make it work, too. What a shame. Jesus Christ. I could sell her the bomb for negative money. Well, we did it. We're rich. Alrighty, so he said we had to... I'm gonna have to take an alternate way to get through here. Take the lift back up and see what numbnuts wanted. Honestly, with how weird this session is, I sure hope he remembers. Hey, they remembered I moved the crates. So I come back and he's like, oh, you didn't do anything. I will not be a happy camper. So train's down at the station. And I can't reread the text, though, to know where the station is. So we're going to have to take the long way down. I'm switching to the shotgun for this. Wait, is this literally it? Oh, it is. Ah, maybe the layout... Maybe I was the one who's making it complicated. F to end mission. What do you mean, end mission? What? Kills 24. Time. She's just smoking. Tastefully, I might add. What the fuck? What is this, 007? Press F to loot fridge. Ah, yes. My blood sugar. Needs immediate first aid. Press F to talk to the cactus. This girl's got a lot of problems, huh? Hello, my sweet. You're so succulent. You get it? Why does she, like, that is some crackhead energy right there. I love it. All she has are batteries and booze. Yummy, yummy. Where the fuck am I, is a better question. Why are there no lights anywhere? Okay, so I'm not allowed to wash or pee. I mean, not allowed to play the game. Stupid. Let's see what we got here. I really wanted to, I assume I could jump off like a dickhead. Lucid Water EP1. This puppeteer... Wait, where'd the rest of my inventory go? Journal's empty. Hell yeah, Doomer vibes to get blitzed and hip-hop into, baby. Let's go check the rest of this. Why are there so many coffee mugs? have to travel to a mission. Next mission, Memorial Tower, a district of mysteries and corruption. Hey, batteries. Jesus Christ. Is she a fucking sleeper agent or something? Look at this setup. Also, this is like somewhat peak and kind of comfy. I understand it's a dystopia, but it just hits those notes, you know? Oh god, I could get violent with my cactus. That's just mean. Okay, who are you? Hallway weirdo. It's you again. You know the elevator's still broken. Still? I'm disappointed the inventory doesn't have gravity. Yeah, with how many bugs I've encountered so far, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, nothing around here is working right. How are you today? Something on your mind? There's a mouse. Look at this camera! Like, look at the shots! Does that ooze I am a mentally healthy individual? This is how murder happens. It's in my room. I haven't slept in 3 days. I need some fresh air, but the elevator's down. There's stairs. Yeah, but I don't really want to bother. Call the apartment manager. What if he gets mad? I'm not good with phones. Literally his job. Yeah, but I would just embarrass myself. I don't want him to be a burden. You should just do it. I mean, again, it's his job. Nah, I think I'll just stay inside. With the mouse? She pauses for a second, looks back at you, to her door, and back again. Do you have a gun? Yes. A firearm. Well, I need to sleep. I'm not giving you a gun to kill a mouse. No, I'm not asking for that. I'm not. I'm not. Then why ask? I'm just on edge is all. Why do you keep asking me why I asked? Are you mad at me? Yeah, I get how it is. I'm sorry, Brie. I didn't mean to annoy you. It's just a conversation. So you're not mad? God damn it, no. Don't think bad of me, okay? I'm just on edge. Yeah, I picked up on edge. I don't really want to take the stairs. It's raining outside, and I don't know. My dad died because of stairs. You don't have to be sorry, it's just life. He's one of those guys they paid to press the elevator button during socialism, but he had no legs. He got stuck on the top floor of a building, and the elevator broke down. No one from the union came for a week. By then, he'd already starved. May his soul rest his peace. How'd he lose his legs? He fell down a different set of stairs. I like elevators. He used to take me to his job since it was in our building. We just ride the elevator for hours. Do you still do that? Yeah, I ride the elevator and read. How many times have you ridden the elevator since you got here? It's really fun. You should do it with me sometime. I tend to go up and down in 3 or 4 hour sessions at night when I can't sleep. No, I'm looking for a solid number here. Elevators can only do about 4,000 rotations before they break down. Is that a large amount? What the fucking... Door's locked, but does it have to be? Do you have any more mildly traumatizing dialogue for me? I see an elevator shaft. Can't fiddle with it, though. Okay, that's invisible. Hey, they actually stopped me from doing something so far. That was the first time. What is this particular flavor of game even called? Aside from just Eurojank. Because that was one of the strangest conversations I've ever had. I could also jump down the elevator shaft if I just want to end it all. Trust me, I'm tempted sometimes. Vacancy inside. Ah, yes, that's my favorite hotel. Whoa, what the... Hey, I could read these posters. Busted up TV. Yeah, I think this is where she lives. What a strange fucking place. Blow it up. We'll give it 8 seconds. Yeah, we'll give it 12. Okay, well I can't break the window. Well, for having some shit blow up, that was sure absolutely okay. So what do these posters say? Propaganda poster. Polish propaganda poster reused from the 20s. I dare to ask a communist who the man sitting on the pile of skulls is. I take that back. Better not to find out if this week's party protocol for mentioning Trotsky is getting stonewalled or shot. A detergent ad. A vintage ad for washing powder. So powerful it cleans on its own, with input from no one other than the unlucky cat dunked in it. Public service announcements. Drinking denaturated alcohol causes death, it says. I know from experience that this is bullshit. God bless alcoholism. Propaganda poster. A rallying cry calling farmers to join the fight against the Bolsheviks. That poster worked in the 20s. Someone didn't take into account we live in different times. And no, I don't mean collectivized farmers not wanting to join the long-over war. Nothing ever grows here. There are no farmers. God, something tells me that the dev for this game, or at least the dude who wrote, like, a lot of the dialogue and shit, probably isn't well-liked on Twitter. And is also dangerously based. Cigarette ads. Master's cigarette is my cigarette. No wonder the brand stopped existing until the restatement of the PSR. At this point, these nostalgic ads are probably plastered around to annoy the communist sympathizers. God, I could go for one. Harbin poster. Come to Harbin, the colony far away. I'm not sure it actually exists, though. God, I would kill to fucking understand some of this shit. Polone. Polonia, Christ of Nations. More like a phoenix, since the PSR is at least the second time she rose from her grave. More propaganda. Lots of propaganda. We love propaganda. I like how they make it a point to have everything dark as sin, so that way you know that you are in the communist bloc, BLOC. She's still just chilling here? Of course they're based. They're from Poland! Oh, I wonder, what if I go under the elevator? Oh shit, almost fell in. She just rides the elevator all day. That's what she does. Okay. I'm gonna save here, but start the next mission. And then I'm gonna save here, start the next mission, just see what it looks like, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. It's a shorter one tonight, because I gotta go to bed early, because I got a bunch of shit going on tomorrow. And, there is no stream tomorrow. There'll probably be a stream Thursday night, but I may or may not be coming back with some interesting news. The tutorial arcology where it all begins. What the hell? Interesting. Is that the same cassette from earlier? It is. Okay, so this isn't even like an immersive sim in the traditional sense. It's like instance. There's individual missions that you could go through, and each area has its own shit going on. They don't necessarily carry over. Oh, there's no continuity. That's weird. So this is the Memorial Tower. Talk to the station guard. Can you tell me where a bunker is, sir? The fuck does that mean? I don't know, I need to find it. You're not some weird shit, are you? Bother the bartenders, not me. Bothering? I mean, you're skitzing me out. You got weird fucking eyes and you're talking bullshit. No? No what? Bartender. Vastly out of the station at the mall over there. He sells dog piss to poles like you. Why the hostility? You sorts are always trying to get up on our teeth. Not all of us take it. You're not from here. You don't know the people of the area. You're an outsider. Get lost. Why does the bartender serve poles? Because the zloty's actually worth a bit right now. The ruble ain't shit and we have families to feed. So he doesn't appreciate our presence either. I would here if it up to Jacob, the local big shit, we'd have the PSR out here. You're not a Pole? I'm Bileo-Russian, so's the guy who runs this place. You PSR sorts might have leeway elsewhere, but we've cut our deals. What the hell? Also, why does this game have so many bangers? Like music that is good. Free energy fuses. And a fucking electric prod. Now what? An experiment in humane weaponry for the military police of the PSR. It tickles. Aw, come on, man. You cannot just give me this. You can't just do that. Well, I'm gonna go tase that guy. That's the last thing I'm gonna do before I end the stream. I'm also gonna be a general nuisance. Get your ass over here! He is unconscious. Is he still unconscious? There, I got a gun. Now, isn't that better? What the fuck was that on the other side of the wall? Okay, so the only thing we've done is then technically complete the first mission. I thought this was... I really gotta play Deus Ex, come on. God, I wish I had more time tonight. But... yeah, I suppose it's a good enough stopping point as ever, since I still have shit to do. When we boot this up next, I'm gonna tackle mission 2, because apparently this game is a mission-based game. None of my shit carries over either, like, it completely wipes your inventory and everything. The only thing that carries over is, you know, cash. Which is cool, and the levels themselves have a lot of secrets. Holy shit, like... I could have gone down there, picked up the bot, and then came straight back. Done. End of mission. That would have been it then and there. There was so much unnecessary shit that we did. I am interested to see how development for this is going to progress. If only you rode the elevator for 4 hours. It wasn't even moving! I couldn't fix it! I do say, though, that hallway weirdo was wife material. I'm just letting you know. Perfect. But fucking... Like, all I would have had to do is carry the robot all the way to that one guy, and then right there, train, done. There was all these other options. Seeing development for this game, I gotta wonder if they're gonna establish continuity and a bunch of other things. This was probably gonna take a while to cook. But I am very excited to see how this comes along. And I don't know how long it'll take, because remember, the Citadel and Beyond Citadel, I played within a year of each other. God, was Beyond Citadel really the start of this year? Fuck. So much has happened in 11 months, Christ. All I've really done is play Beyond Citadel, I think, and, was it Valkyrie Profile 2? And now this. So I'm glad we're getting back to the single-player stuff. But there's a whole lot of weird shit coming up that I'm actually really interested in. So I think now that I know this is more of a mission-based structure, like, I'll obviously interact with all the mechanics and stuff because I think it's really cool. But I think it may be shorter than I originally suspected. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless your hero. I'll see you next time, boys and girls. How can the polls be so unbelievably based, but at the same time make such wild fucking... Well, maybe the two just go hand in hand. I don't know. I gotta befriend more schizophrenics.